Of course, people are now pouring through the wreckage. It is a rescue and recovery mission. Republican Senator Roy Blunt has just arrived in Joplin and joins me now on the phone. Senator, thanks so much for being with us. What is the latest? The status, the last we heard, 117 people already dead, but hundreds more injured and missing.
Well, I think that's right, Andrea. And this was, I live about 60 miles from Joplin. This is part of my congressional district. I've been to Joplin literally hundreds of times, and of course, never on a day where you saw anything like this. But they were able to find another person alive today. I was just talking to the fire chief, and that obviously keeps he and his recovery teams going. You know, you keep telling that recovery team out there are still people that we could possibly find and rescue, and they're going to be doing that for the next couple of days, I think, and trying to establish the list of who you're looking for. We got about 2,000 homes destroyed, a handful of schools, 2 or 3 churches, the hospital, the high school. I mean, this is a huge path of destruction in one of Missouri's major cities, and 50,000 people in Joplin really serve a community of about 400,000 around them, and so the hospital reflects that, as do some of the other things that are now really either destroyed or challenged.
And I know, Senator, that fire chief you spoke about, he lost his home. His family was staying with him at the firehouse. I mean,
well, that's exactly right. I just
personal losses are just unbelievable.
Well,
is the government doing enough to help?
But when this is over, everybody in Joplin will know somebody or some family who lost somebody in this terrible tragedy. The FEMA's here. I just met with the FEMA director and the regional director a moment ago, and they clearly understand that this is going to qualify for all the things that FEMA can do, and then we need to be looking for the things that FEMA can't do through the Department of Housing and Urban Development and other things that come in where people either had uninsured homes or underinsured homes, and this tornado hit neighborhoods at all the valuations that you'd have in a big community, from some of the most inexpensive housing to some of the most expensive housing.
Senator Roy Blunt, our hearts and prayers are with all of you there in Missouri. Thank you so much for calling in.
Well, thank you, Andrea.
And still ahead, Chrysler settles up with the taxpayers. Inside details on today's big payback with former White House Auto czar Ron Bloom. Plus, we are live